Greetings, denizens of the interwebs. Grim Fury here, and it's Tuesday, and guess what time it is? Well, let's see. It says here on my computer screen, it is 9:28 a.m. or 3:28 p.m. if you live in England, where my fiance does. So, there you have it. So, that'll do it for this video. So, join me next week. Huh? What's that? You can't what? Speak up out there. I can't hear you. You can't what? Oh, my rant. Oh, I thought I was forgetting something. Silly me. You know what they say, the mind's the first thing to go, and, well, I forget what goes after that. So, here we go with things that customers do that drive cashiers crazy. Rant number 3. Those customers that are, I don't know, they're either in a bad mood and they're just coming to the store looking for a fight, or they're just that full of themselves, and for whatever reason they pull that famous line, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a job. Well, guess what, genius? If it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for all those other cashiers out there all over the world, you wouldn't have anything to eat, drink, wear, or wipe your ass with. So let's just get that out of the way, all right? You are not that special. You are not core to the store I'm in, or the store that you're in harassing some other cashier, that if you didn't shop there, that the ceiling would cave in, or lots of people would lose their jobs. Guess what? If you didn't come into that store anymore, if you didn't come into my store ever again, do you know how much we would miss you? Probably about this much. Do you know how many cashiers would lose their jobs or lose hours because you didn't decide to show up anymore? That would be this many. You're not that special. Hey, customers that, are normal, I guess you say regular customers that come in all the time, stop shopping, in the store that I work at for, many reasons. They move, hey, they shoplift and they go to jail, or maybe they do that, they're complaining because there's not enough cashiers and there's long lines. I'm never shopping here again. And maybe some of them don't. Usually when they say, I'm never shopping here again, you'll see them in 1 or 2 days. Guess what? The company just keeps on going. Just like that little engine that could, it's like, I think I can. Oops, lost a customer. I think I can. Yeah, it's going to still run pretty smoothly without your nasty disposition, your hatred, and I don't know, the bug you got up your butt, whatever your problem is, telling us that, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have a job. Guess what? Now, if all the customers just kind of, took off, then there would be a problem. But just one person? Nah. Guess what? You do not spend enough money in the store to worry anybody. Because it usually seems like the kind of person that makes that comment is not someone that's rolling up with 1 or 2, shopping carts just loaded to the top with stuff. Nah. They're usually the person that just has an armload and they've got 1 or 2 people in front of them and they're just, I don't know, woke up on the wrong side of the cage, or, whatever their problem is. They haven't been beaten over the head with a stick lately. I don't know, but those are usually the kind of people that do it. And hey, guess what? Your $15, $20 that you're spending today is not gonna, pay my rent for the next month. It's not gonna put, Sally Joe's son through college. Yeah, you're not that big of a deal here, all right? Let's just get that straight. As a matter of fact, I don't think there is a single customer that comes to the store that I work at that if they stop shopping there altogether, that we would even feel a bump. So, all you people out there that think you're just so high and mighty and think you're just going to come and jump on me or other cashiers, thinking that you're so important and that we would just be in the unemployment line and homeless if it wasn't for you coming in here and buying your little toiletries or whatever the heck it is that you buy. Yeah, no. You're not that special. You're not spending enough money to be that kind of special. So lose the attitude, get off your high horse, whatever it is you need to do to leave that attitude outside the store, or, leave it in your vehicle, or better yet, leave it at home, or better yet, not have it to begin with, all right? We all have jobs that we have to do. Yeah, people look down on cashiers like it's, a really, low job, that it's not a job, to be admired or respected or anything like that. But guess what? If there were no cashiers anywhere, there would be some issues. How the heck, would we have to go back to, the old days of, the trading posts, and just doing, paying on credit or paying with furs or whatever. Cashiers are needed. They have to be there so you can buy the stuff you need, so that I can buy the stuff that I need. They're just as important as anybody else. So, don't think of yourself so highly that you're going to come into the store and just because you're having a bad day or a bad week, or you're just one of those, jerks that just like causing problems and like fighting with people, and don't bring that into my store. Don't bring it into other people's, stores. Leave the cashiers alone. All right? It's as simple as that. Show some respect. If you're nice to us, we're going to be nice to you. That's just the way, it's going to be. Even if we don't like our job, which, a lot of us don't, we're still going to treat you decent if you're decent with us. So it's as simple as that. So like I said, lose the attitude. Get off your high horse. You're nothing special. So no more on this. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a job. Yeah, shut up. That's, like I said, that's not how it works. So, anyways, just no attitude. Just knock it off. All right. It's stupid. It's childish. And I'm sure just about every cashier has heard it at least once. And granted, we can't say anything back because we get in trouble. So I'm saying it on behalf of myself and on behalf of all the other cashiers out there that have had that said to them. So, like I said, leave the attitude. Treat all your cashiers you come across, treat them with respect, because guess what? You need them just as much as we need all the customers. All right, it's as simple as that. You know, it's the whole circle of life thing that goes on, you know? We can't be a cashier without customers. And guess what? You really can't be a customer without a cashier. You know, unless you can do all your shopping online, you know, then that's a whole different ball game. So anyways, that will do it for this week. So, thank you so much for being here with me on this wonderful Tuesday morning. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully I made you smile or made you laugh. Or even just, you know, make you nod your head in agreement because you've had this said to you before, you know, once or twice or more often. So anyways, like I said, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know, let's try and get these numbers up. Let's try to get more and more subscribers to my channel, and we'll just see what's going to happen week by week, what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be talking or ranting about. You just don't know, because half the time I don't know. That's why I don't like scripts, because it just takes, you know, takes half the fun out of it, takes half the excitement out of it, because I would blow the script up anyways. You know, I'd be, you know, even if I had time to memorize a script, which I don't, I have virtually no time for something like that, I would go off track anyways. I get easily distracted, so I like it better this way. Just totally, here's the topic I'm going to use, and go. That's the best way for me. And the handful of people that I've talked to, that's what they prefer. They prefer me to just run with it, because they just, well, they know that's the kind of person that I am, that I just take something as it happens and then I just run with it as far as I can go. So anyways, as you can tell, I'm running with it. Just keep on going. Just blabber, 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 blabber. So anyways, like I said already a couple times, thank you so much for joining me. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are the reason why I do this. It's all to make you smile and make you laugh and just maybe help you forget any worries and stresses and troubles, even for just a few minutes. And if I may just, you know, one of you smile, one of you laugh, then this video is worth it. That's the reason why I do it. So hopefully I did brighten someone's day today. So anyways, like I said, that's it for this week. And please join me next Tuesday for another video, and we'll just see what happens. You just never know, because more times than not, I don't know until I hit the record button on the back of my little camcorder. And that's the way I like it. Just, I'm a wild and crazy guy. And that's the way I like it. And I think there's most of you out there probably wouldn't want me to change it. So, all right, before I just keep rambling on and on and on and on and on for just, you know, no apparent reason, which I have a tendency to do sometimes, like right now. So, anyways, thank you once more for being here. I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Spread this, you know, video around, so that way I can share the smiles and share the laughs with as many people as possible. And I will see all of you next Tuesday for another video. So take care of yourself. Keep smiling. Enjoy life. Be kind to yourself and others. And I will see you soon. Bye!